Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Another transfer rumor transfer update, whatever it's called. Now I remember on Twitter, on social media, there was this rumor about apparently also being linked with a German mystery player. Now the rumor was that apparently Arsenal were looking at a German mystery player, and apparently, you know, of course, when the rumor came out, there was a lot of speculations on who could that player be. Fans were speculating, could it be Kimmich? Because of course at the time, actually currently Kimmich only, I think, has 1 year left on his contract or something similar, and he is looking to move. So, you know, people are looking, were speculating, could that player be Kimmich? But it's just been reported by Sky Sports that apparently Arsenal are keeping an eye on Bayern Munich star Leroy Sane. Apparently Leroy Sane's contract runs out very soon, and I think Bayern Munich, his contract runs out next summer, and I think, of course, with them entering contract negotiation, apparently Arsenal were interested in Leroy Sane and actually keep an eye out on him. Now, this has come completely out of the blue, I'll be honest. Like, I remember when they were linked with the Germany mystery player, I was hoping it was someone like a Kimmich, because at the time we need, even now, sorry, I still think we need someone like a Kimmich. But you know, I was looking at the other players, I was thinking maybe it could be Leroy Sane, but of course at the time I was just thinking maybe Leroy Sane is happy at Bayern Munich, so I really didn't think the deal would actually materialize. But to my surprise, it actually is Leroy Sane. Now, Leroy Sane, let's just talk about Leroy Sane. When he left to Bayern Munich after his big move from Manchester City, I remember what a player he was at Manchester City. Everyone knows about him. And then, of course, when he went to Bayern Munich, he had a few decent seasons. I'm looking at now. Let me just look at his stats. Like, it was decent, but of course, the issue was he couldn't ever replicate what he achieved in the Premier League to the Bundesliga. And for whatever reason, of course, we don't know what reason that was. Maybe a lot of injuries. He seems to be getting injured a lot more. Maybe it's a manager, maybe the team was quite uncertain, whoever it was, but it just seemed that Leroy Sane could not, you know, transfer his what would you call it, his performance into the Bundesliga. But of course he's done well. He's won, I think, the Bundesliga, whatever they call it, the Bundesliga trophy, whatever, the German champion, whatever. He won it 3 times. But of course at Bayern Munich, that's not that is quite grand. It's quite, you know, it's expected that you actually win it. Now, Leroy Sane, let me just answer the question simply. Would I take Leroy Sane? Yes, I would take Leroy Sane. Now, there's a lot of reasons why I would take Leroy Sane. A lot of fans would, you know, be against it, maybe because of his age or not. But let me tell you why I would take Leroy Sane. Leroy Sane last season has played a total of 27 games, 8 goals and 11 assists. Not the decent return. That's actually a decent return. And you have to remember, he's been injured a lot. That is the one thing that is putting me against also signing Leroy Sane. Now, that's not a bad return considering he's been injured quite a lot. And we played against Bayern Munich, and Leroy Sane actually got the penalty for one of the, I think the second goal. He got the penalty because he ran through the whole defense and he went into the box. Leroy Sane, let me tell you that he still has quality. One thing about Leroy Sane is his right foot, I believe, but he can play across the whole front three. He can play right wing, attacking midfielder, and he can play as a left wing. Of course, his most preferred position is the right wing, which clashes with Saka, but on the same side, he can play on the left wing. So for me, Leroy Sane, like, this deal is a deal that I would really wish Arsenal would complete, because for me, he's still a quality player, still a quality winger. I remember when he scored that goal against Real Madrid, what a finish. This guy has a lot of talent. He's direct. He's really good on the ball. He's experienced. He's played in the Premier League. He's played in the Bundesliga. He's played in top elite matches. He's played in Champions League finals. This guy has experience. And what Arsenal seems like Arteta is trying to build right now, and the team is trying to bring more experienced players that probably have done it. And Leroy Sane fits that category. He's a player that's won Premier Leagues, the Bundesliga, the Champions League. I think he's won a Champions League. Oh, I don't actually know if he's won a Champions League, but he's won a lot of major trophies. And I think, you know, adding a player to our, what would you call it, to our squad of his experience would only benefit Arsenal more. In terms of his transfer value, honestly, right now, we don't know how much. Transfer market is putting out £70 million. But at the same time, if he's in his last year, I don't know how much, I don't know, really it comes down to us. Or if we are trying to sign him, we have the power here. If Bayern are not willing to give that contract or whatever he's demanding. He's 28 years old, and 28 years old, he's right now currently, I would say, in his peak right now, and he probably has maybe 2 seasons in him. But when you look at our front three as well, we have no competition for Saka, no Martinelli. We have competition for Martinelli, but of course, as Trossard is getting older, we need someone to replace Trossard, and Leroy Sané could be that player, especially considering he can play across the front three. So I think Leroy Sané would be a great addition to the team. The big question is does he want to leave Germany? That's a big question. Of course, at Manchester City, when they were winning titles, he still left to go Bayern Munich to go play in Germany. So if he's willing to leave Man City, Pep Guardiola, there's no guarantee that he's going to come to Arsenal. So that's the main thing. Will he want to come to Arsenal? Of course, he's worked with Arteta. Maybe that's an advantage to us. And he actually spoke a lot. He spoke very high of Arteta as well, saying that Arteta helped him and stuff. But for me, look, I would be really happy with this signing if Arsenal do manage to pull it off. Do I think it's going to happen? Probably no. I think he favors staying at Germany. Of course, he's a German player and at the Bundesliga. And yeah, but it's going to be interesting to see whether Bayern Munich do give him a new contract. I do think they are trying to give him a contract. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the situation. But the most important thing is, what are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Remember to like the video. Let me know in the comments if you're happy if Arsenal sign Leroy Sané. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, guys, thank you guys for watching.